Hey y'all, welcome to your weekly family training. So my name is Sarah Fraser. If you are new to joining us, I am from Wilmington, North Carolina, and I am one of Kelly Brock's first line offspring sales directors and one of Jordan Eicher's second line offspring sales directors. And I am just super privileged and feel super humbled that I have the opportunity to share with you guys basically once a month, just to tell you a little bit of my thoughts and contribute to our future growing area training. It's so much fun for me, and I love this business. I love the opportunities that we have, and so it's just always so special for me. So basically today what I am charged with is training you guys a little bit on money management. So basically each week we have a different topic that we cover, and this week it's really all about money. And before I get into that, I want to have just a few quick announcements that I want to make sure I don't forget, so I've got them written out for you here. So if you're taking notes, you can just write some of these things down, and then these are things that I want you to go back and look at whenever we get off the video, okay? So very first thing, not seen it yet, Mary Kay just introduced a brand new Mary Kay University. I'm so excited. So basically what this is doing is, I'm not sure if it's going to completely wipe out Silver Wing Scholar Program, which if you're a consultant, been a consultant for a while, you know about that. But basically your MKU, it's going to walk you through every single thing that you need, from like, hey, I'm a brand new beauty consultant, like I just got my starter kit, I'm unpacking it. What do I even do with this stuff? It's going to take you from that level all the way through team building, if that's something that you want to do, all the way up through DIQ. And I love how it's broken down too. I've already gone through 3 or 4 portals myself, and it's like very tangible information and then inspirational. Tangible information and then inspirational. And so it just kind of goes back and forth. And so it's just a really well laid out system. And so I think you're going to absolutely love it. So I want you to check that out. You're going to find that on Mary Kay in Touch. Underneath the education tab, you're going to go down to Mary Kay University, click on that, and then you're going to be able to go through those portals. And I do know that they're going to have a bling badge at seminar for every single person that participates. That you're going to get a little icon on your bling badge saying that you participated in Mary Kay University. So you definitely want to check that out. The second thing that I want to point out to you, if you did not know this already, if you've been living under a rock, you may not know that we have a brand new president in Mary Kay. We have a brand new North American president, and his name is Nathan Moore. And while we are super sad that Daryl Overcash is retiring, because you guys, he has got so much heart. I love that man. He is just so sweet, and he's been a Mary Kay now for 20 years, but he is retiring. But I'm super thrilled to welcome Nathan Moore as our North American Mary Kay president. You guys, if I can describe Nathan Moore to you in any ways, he just gave me such confidence in my choice to choose Mary Kay as my full-time career about that decision, and just have so much confidence in it. And I feel like because of his leadership, he is really going to help direct Mary Kay to the next generation and just keep us exactly where we need to be, back to the basics. So he has 3 main imperatives, and he put out an 8-minute video. So I'm not going to steal all his thunder, but he put out an 8-minute video on these 3 imperatives, and it's called the All-In Movement. The easiest way I can tell you to find it, I just did it, so I know it works. If you just go to Mary Kay in Touch, in the top right-hand corner, there is a search bar. I want you to type in All In. So write that down in your notes, type in All In, and it's going to bring you to his video, and it's going to highlight those 3 imperatives. Again, just 8 minutes long, but I think he's going to give confidence to you and your business as well. And basically the mantra is that he wants us to be all in on the power of Mary Kay and the power of direct selling to change people's lives. You guys, I saw that in action this past week at Leadership. I don't know if you know this or not, but if you debuted as a new sales director in between August and December, when you got to Leadership, they handed you a $500 check, like handed it to you. I'm not going to see if I can pull this up actually, but handed you a check. And you guys, it has been so cool to experience my own success in Mary Kay, but watching my offspring sales directors get to pick up $500 checks, you guys, sorry, I just got to look for this because I've got to show you their little faces here. Megan Lawver, look how excited she is getting her check. Oh my goodness. Let me see if I can show you guys my mom too. This was so funny. She was like, I didn't even know I could make a face like that. Can y'all see her face right there? She is so excited. And look at this one. I love it. You guys, so much fun to see the power of Mary Kay at work changing lives. y'all, it's real. It's real. And like by far, one of my absolute favorite moments, that's me and then Megan, my mom, my two offspring sales directors, just watching them pick up those prizes. It tops everything I've ever done in Mary Kay by far. So I just wanted to show you guys that because it was just such a special moment for me. So I hope you guys can celebrate with me on that. I just love it. But truly, Mary Kay is an amazing company, and what an opportunity we have to change lives in this company and for you to change your own life as well, which is what we're super excited about. And then the third announcement I have for you is just a reminder that currently in the Hulu National area, we are participating in a 100 New Face Race Challenge, on track to get recognition on our Power Up Call, which is our monthly check-in call with your national sales director, which you guys, we have the #2 national in all of Mary Kay. Like, huge deal, huge deal. Okay, so huge deal to be recognized. I think sometimes like I get so immune to it because I, like, you know, I've always just had Kathy. Like, I've always had Kathy Hulu as my national sales director. Never not had Kathy Hulu as my national sales director. But you guys, when I go to these conferences, I'm so reminded of how privileged and how special we are to be a part of her national area. So don't take it for granted. We don't have many years left with her. But just wanted to give you a reminder that to be on target and to get that recognition on the Power Up Call, you're going to want to complete 30 faces by the end of January. And then you will get that Power Up Call recognition. And go ahead and mark your calendar. I'm going to tell you the date right now. Pull out your date book. I'm so serious right now. Write this down. The next Power Up Call is a different date than normal. It's going to be on a Tuesday night. Normally it's on Thursdays, but it's going to be on a Tuesday night, February 7th. Okay, from 9 to 10 p.m. It is a full hour. Okay, a full hour. So grab your coffee, grab your popcorn, grab whatever you want. Okay. And plant yourself with your speakerphone and your notebook, because you don't want to miss the type of inspiration and motivation and direction she gives us each month. And that is where that recognition is going to be for you. So those are my announcements. I also just have to shout out to our wonderful powerhouse growing future national areas. Kelly and Jordan both are growing their future national areas. I am also growing my future national area, but they are more far along than I am. But oh my goodness, you guys, just amount of respect and the amount of love and the amount of just awe that I have for the ladies in our future national area, it just blows my mind. And so I just want to shout out to your sales directors, Jordan, Kelly, Betsy, Angela, Courtney Howe, Megan Lawfer, Cheryl Cox. Wow, 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 wow. Every single sales director was recognized in some category this past week at Leadership in New Orleans. And you guys, I just want to, as I'm saying that, congratulations to them. Please reach out to your sales director. Tell her how proud you are of her, because truly, y'all, we have amazing, amazing, amazing sales directors in our future national area. We are blessed beyond belief. We are so blessed beyond belief. So I'm just super thrilled and privileged to be a part of it. Can you tell I'm excited? This is not even what I'm supposed to talk to you about, but I've got to tell you this. A year ago, I was in leadership, or I went to leadership, which is our conference for directors and DIQs. And it was in LA. And I almost didn't go. And you can see I've got tears in my eyes. This is just an emotional year/story for me. But a year ago, so I went to LA, wasn't even going to go, like wasn't 100% on going to go. And y'all, just was not in a super great place. I was still working another job, and my unit was not doing, like, we weren't being like a top unit. You know, we were just being like a mediocre unit. So, like, I wasn't like sold out about it. Oh, I just realized I'm missing an earring. Oops. But anyways, so I just couldn't, I wasn't all in. I wasn't sold out. Well, y'all, a year later, my unit has earned 2 free cars. We've had 2 offspring sales directors, and I was able to leave my job. That was not with just accidentally things happening over the past year. That was with a very intentional decision that happened to me when I came back from leadership. I came back from leadership and I said, I don't want to be mediocre. I don't want to halfway do this. I know that this is what God has called me to do. I know that I'm exactly in the right place that I need to be at the right time with the right people. And I'm not going to waste this opportunity. I'm not going to waste it, because I am better than that. A difference a year can make. Here we are sitting a year later with such different results. And I have to shout out to my unit. We were recognized as the #1 most improved unit in the Hulu National area at leadership, improving over 300% from last year, over 300%. And you guys, I am not, and I know we say this line a lot, but it is so the truth. I am not saying this to impress you, y'all, I am not. What is the difference? What can your life look like in a year? What can your life look like in a year with some different activity and a different decision? I just implore you to think for yourself. And it goes right along with what I want to say. God is so good. God is so good. So this book, Good to Great, you might have heard of it before. I'll show you what the cover looks like. Good to Great, Jim Collins, great book. The first paragraph, got to tell you. Good is the enemy of great. And that is one of the key reasons why we have so little that becomes so great. We don't have great schools principally because we have good schools. We don't have great government principally because we have good government. Few people attain great lives in large part because it is just so easy to settle for a good life. Hear my heart. Don't settle for a good life. Don't settle. You can have a good life, but why not have a great life? Why not have a great life? Few people attain great lives in large part because it's just so easy to settle for a good life. I think I could probably end the hangout right there. I'm not going to, but I probably could. Because that is my story. That is where I was a year ago. I was living a good life. But I decided to go for something bigger. I decided to go for a great life, and God has totally blessed it. He has totally blessed it. So I encourage you. I don't know what that looks like for you. I don't know what your next step is. No clue. It could be senior consultant. It could be star consultant. Maybe you'd love to be a star consultant. You've never been a star consultant. Let's break it down even smaller. Maybe you'd love to earn an bracelet. You've never earned an bracelet before, and you would just to earn an bracelet. Wouldn't you just die to earn one? Like that's like the thing right now. Wouldn't you just die? I mean, would you not die to add your first team member? Would you not die to add another team member and earn your red jacket? Would you not die to earn another few team members or to add another few team members and to be a team leader and go on target for your first car? Would you not die? This is the thing that gets me. Would you not die to be on stage with Jordan Hulu Iger or Kelly England Brock when they debut as national sales directors and we're all wearing the same outfit and the same cute shoes and we're celebrating? Can you imagine? Like, can you even imagine what can happen if you just said goodbye to good and said hello to great? You know, discipline, although it seems painful at the time, it produces a harvest if we do not give up. It produces peace that passes all understanding if we do not give up. What if, right? What if? So all that to say this, I've got a few minutes worth of training for you guys today. I don't want to keep you long. I appreciate you taking the time. This is the wisest investment of your time that you could make. The absolute wisest. You guys, when I was a consultant, I did not have a success meeting local to me, but I watched these videos or listened to the conference calls weekly, religiously, would listen to them. And those are the things that help me feel connected and helped me promote to my next level in my business. So you are making a wise investment of your time. I just thank you. So like, if you don't feel like you've done anything good this week, by watching this today, you are doing something good. You have made a wise investment for your business. So thank you. Thank you for taking the time to do this. Tell your sales director you watched this video. Tell her what impacted you. We appreciate you more than you know. We appreciate you. A lot of people doing a lot of little things, they combine to make something great for our units. So we are proud of you and we thank you. You are doing a good job. Okay, you're doing a good job. But we want to help you do a great job, right? So the last thing that I'm going to talk to you about is just a little bit about money management. Okay, so, well, not really money management, more just like, let's make some money, right? So here's the deal. Do you know what most of us do? We set these goals, but we're not willing to back up the goals with the actual activity that's required to achieve those goals. So we have these wonderful little sheets. These are called income producing activities, focus sheets, okay? Income producing activities. You've probably heard that name before. There are a lot of things that you can do in Mary Kay that are cute and fun. You can make binders, you can make goal posters, you can, like, I don't know, paint your nails and try a new makeup look. You can do a lot of fun things at Mary Kay. but not all of those things make us money. So we want to have income producing activities. So basically we have different sheets, and these are based on different levels that you want to achieve in your business, okay? So the ones that I have here, and this is something that you're going to reach out to your sales director. This is not just going to be freely handed to you. You're going to reach out to your sales director and you're going to say, hey, I would like the income producing activity sheet for X level, okay? And then your sales director is going to ask me if she doesn't have it, and we are going to send it to you, okay? Basically what these income producing activity sheets are, though, they tell you what type of activity matches the goal that you're going for. Okay, so the first one I have here is at Star Consultant. Now, I was talking to a girl last night, and she was saying that, ooh, Star Consultant, that seems like a big goal right off the bat. I've never been a star before. Well, this is going to be something that you can work up towards, but I think Star is an amazing level if that's your focus, okay? If your focus is really on making sales. So basically, each of these different levels, so for instance with Star, it's going to tell you how many bookings that you need a week, how many guests that you need a week at your local success event. If you do not have a local success event, to an appointment. Okay, I used to hold my own at my house each week, just a standing appointment each week. This is going to be either on-the-go sales, skincare parties, or facials, opportunities there, and a weekly checklist. So each of these, the numbers are different based on the goal. So like Star Consultant, red jacket activity sheet, car level activity sheet, which is the cruise, or director level activity sheet. Okay, so it's going to help you be a little bit more reasonable with your goals, because frustration when our activity matches the goal that we're working towards. So as far as actual like training for today, my training for you is this. If you are at a good place in your life right now and it's good and you like your life, but you feel like there's something more, you feel like there could potentially, like there's this giant inside of you that you are just not tapping into yet, and you feel like you could be great, I want to encourage you, whatever level it is that you're immediately drawn to, I want you to consider going up one level. Okay, I want you to consider going up one level. I want you to get these activity sheets, and I want you to talk with your sales director about a plan, or not a plan, this is the plan, but about actually achieving these and being accountable to it. Okay, discipline, it does. It seems painful at the time. Coming up with a system like this and doing the same thing over and over and over, it makes us feel like we're taking our flexible job and we're making it all structured, and so now we like don't want it. But here's the deal. We reject discipline because we crave flexibility, but when in turn, if we would embrace discipline, we will have so much more flexibility for our lives. So I am encouraging you for our training today to embrace discipline, to embrace a program that's going to put you in the place that you want to be. That is all I have for you guys this week. I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope that this was an encouragement to you. And I would love to hear if anything that I said made any sense to you or was encouraging to you. We love you, your sales directors. We love you so much. We are so proud of you. We are so proud of you for being on here this week. It means so much to me. More than you know. All right, we love you guys, and we will see you back next week with some weekly family training.